All you need for this jacket is simply a fabric, measuring tape, chalk and scissors. That's all you need. Only 4 items and you've gotten yourself an amazing, beautiful jacket to go out with.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button so you're notified whenever I post. I post hair, fashion, lifestyle and conversation videos. So today we're going to be doing an easy DIY jacket. For the fabric you need for this DIY jacket, you need a solid fabric. By solid I mean a fabric that there's no clear distinction between the right side and the wrong side. For example, the one I'm wearing now, this is the right side and it looks exactly the same with the wrong side. So it's basically the same in the front and at the back. So scuba fabrics are like this. This is actually a scuba fabric. You could also use chiffon fabrics for this jacket. Although with a chiffon fabric you need to weave the edges because they actually fray. Chiffon fabrics fray, but scuba fabrics like this do not fray. So fabrics like this that do not fray are called self-finished fabrics. So you need to have a self-finished fabric that is also a solid fabric. Hope that makes sense. I'm also going to use a scuba fabric for this tutorial. I simply got the same fabric but in a different color. This is a royal blue and this is a gray fabric here. So yeah, see, the right side looks exactly the same with the wrong side. And also it doesn't fray. It's been trimmed out but it doesn't fray and it stretches a little as well. So yeah, that's what we'll be using for today.
So what I'm doing is folding my fabric into 2. I'm using 2.5 meters, but you could use 2.5 yards if that's what's available to you. Now I'm folding it again into 4. I like all the angles and all the edges to be equal. Now the part that's folded double by the right, I like to turn that to the top because it's easier for me to cut and mark from there. So that's why I turn the fabric. Now from the top left edge, I'm going to place my 0 mark of my tape there and mark 25 inches downwards. I'm going to repeat this process, leaving the 0 mark still at that same edge, but I'll move the rest of the tape so I can mark 25 inches along the fabric. This will give me a curved line when I'm done, and that curved line is going to make my jacket have that circular shape that's so unique to it. Now I want to mention that my arm circumference is 12 inches while my shoulder is 14 inches. So later on I'm going to be dividing my shoulder measurement into 2 and removing ½ inches. So my shoulder is 14 inches divided by 2, that's 7 inches, minus ½ an inch is 6.5 inches. So that's what I'll be marking later on, just so you guys know. So you have to find out what your arm circumference is and your shoulder measurement is because you need it later on. So after marking, I'm going to follow that curved line. I'm going to cut through and I'm going to be left with half of a semicircle or quarter of a circle. That's what I'm going to be left with when I've cut along that curved line. So for opening this fabric now, I'm going to have a semicircle. Now from the top, I'm going to measure 15 inches. That's what I'm doing now, 15 inches. This is how wide my collar is going to be. You could make yours wider or smaller if you want. From that 15 inches point, I'm marking 7 inches. Remember I mentioned that my arm circumference is 12 inches. Now I mentioned also that half of my shoulder minus ½ inch is 6.5. So that's what I'm marking here. And then the width of my armhole is 3 inches. So that's what I'm marking. If your arm circumference is bigger than 12 inches, you could increase this to maybe 4 inches depending on what you want. Also, the width of your the length of your armhole could be more than 7 inches. Mine is 7 inches, but yours could be maybe 8 inches if your arm circumference is wider. So what I'm doing now is cutting open the oval shape I created. So if you follow what I just did, what I just explained, you have an oval shape when you've marked it out on your fabric. So just try to cut that oval shape open, and try to make your cutting as neat as possible, because you're not going to be sewing any of this. So try to make it neat. I trust you guys. I know you guys are going to make it amazing. Please let me see your own creations as well. I would love to see what you do, how you recreate this jacket. Now I'm going to show a zoomed in view. This is 15 inches from the top. That's what I did. 15 inches from the top, and then the half of my shoulder minus half inch, which is 6.5. If your shoulder measurement is different, you can calculate yours and do the same thing. Cutting the belt, I'm using 2 inches for the width of the belt, and the length of the belt is 60 inches. So what I did was I marked 2 inches all the way along. I wanted my belt to be straight, so I marked 2 inches from the beginning all the way to the end, and the length is 60 inches. So I'm just cutting through to get my belt, and yeah, that's it basically. So the length of the belt again is 60 inches, while the width of the belt is 2 inches. And that's it, guys. Very simple, very straightforward. Please let me know if you like this video. Please leave a thumbs up. Comments down below. Let me know if you're going to rock a jacket like this. There are many ways to style this jacket. If you want me to show you at least 5 ways to style this jacket, please let me know in the comment section. I'll be very, very happy to create a video on that. So yeah. I like this fabric. I like the color. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment, share it with your friends, let them know. I'm really excited about all the amazing content I have to offer you guys. So please, please, please subscribe and tell your friends. Thank you. Bye.